Hello everyone, this is Face of MS again, and I am here to review my Arctic Cool Instant Cooling shirt. The people from Arctic Cool were kind enough to send some products to me for me giving an honest review. As some of you know, I have been diagnosed with MS, and I am heat intolerant. So I have been struggling looking for something that didn't look hideous to wear and wasn't uncomfortable and bulky and having dripping ice packs rolling off of me and people looking at me like I was some insane person in a jungle vest and weird hat. I just want to be able to tolerate the time I need to sit outside to watch my child's soccer games or baseball or whatever. So I got in contact with Arctic Cool because I knew they were working on cooling technology, and they agreed to help out with this test. I'm really glad that they're starting to focus on people with MS as well as athletes. I think they originally started creating fabrics so that athletes could endure longer in the heat. And they have a good reputation. Anyway, so I tried the shirt today, and I had told you guys that I had ordered 3X because I wanted to be comfortable in it, and that sometimes it's hard to find clothing in smaller sizes that fit properly over my chest. And yes, that's embarrassing, but anyway, we're here for honesty, right? So I wore it today, and before I put it on, I did dampen it. This is not in the instructions, but the person who sent this to me told me that might be helpful, and I tried it. It was a little weird to put on something wet at first, but it was fine. After a little while, the evaporative technology started working. The dampness was spread. It wasn't just like wearing a drenched shirt after a rainstorm or something. It was much more pleasant. It evaporated, and once it is wet in some way, it begins the cooling. So if you're going to try it, I would suggest you would get it a little damp first too. It will keep you cool. If you are perspiring, it is activated by that moisture. So that's pretty cool. The way it feels is very similar to a swim shirt. Not sure if you've ever worn one or bought one, but swim shirts it's kind of the same. This is a poly spandex blend, and it's 94% polyester, 6% spandex, and it was made in China. Personally, it would be nice if it were made in the USA, but this isn't a political video. So it has, like, this is the inside. The outside is very nice. As I said, it's stretchy. It's constructed well, in my opinion. It's well made. I like it. And it kept me cool, I have to be honest. I'm really glad to have found them. Oh, and as far as the fit, 3X was generous on me. I wore it comfortably. It was slightly tight across the chest, but I think that's only because it's stretchy, so it's a little bit clingy. I don't mind because my general style is a little bohemian. I like to wear a tank top, maybe with like a kimono or something. I'm me. And I'm not MS, if you guys could try to keep that in mind. My purpose in making these videos is to destigmatize the way people view chronic illness, people with chronic illnesses, and people with disabilities. I think there are so many assumptions made, and it's really bothering me that people think that we are our disease and not that we are people who have been diagnosed with a disease. I'm still me. I love music. I love friends. I love laughter. I love fashion. I love makeup. I love my family so much. I love cooking. You know, we're people, and our brains are still there, and we're still, you know, have opinions, and we still would like to be seen as people. I think people would really need to learn how to relax around someone who has a chronic illness or are disabled in some way, and stop thinking of us as, you know, pathetic individuals. I would really like that. Anyway, thank you, Arctic Cool. So far, guys, I have to give this a thumbs up, and my next review will be on their cooling towel. So, come back and see me. Please, please, please give me a thumbs up. I'm at a pretty low status right now because I only started yesterday. So, if you could follow me, if you could give me a thumbs up, and it will help bring awareness to others. If you could retweet my tweets, I promise I'm only trying to help everyone. Thank you so much for looking. Have a great evening.